Hi guys, so today I'm going to be taking you through how to set up properly for the deadlift so that you can lift with the safest technique and the technique that will allow you to move the most weight. So the most important thing is to make sure that we set up properly at the start, so that's going to set us up for having really good technique. So in terms of where we put our feet, for most people generally you're going to want to take the stance you would if you were going to do something athletic like jumping. Okay, so that's usually a pretty good place to start. For me, I put my feet quite narrow just because that's where I feel that I can generate the most force off the floor. So get your feet set wherever feels comfortable for you. It's something that you can adjust as time goes on. Then we need to have roughly about an inch of space, maybe a tiny bit more, between our shin and the bar. Okay, so if you just take a look here, you can see there's just enough space that there's about an inch between my shin and the bar. Then, this is probably the most important part that people mess up. When people set up for the deadlift, they'll just sort of flop over like that and grab the bar with their back all around it. Instead, what you want to do, and this is a tip that I picked up from a really good strength coach called Christian Thibodeau, put your hands on your thighs, let your arms just hang like they would if they were holding the bar. And then from there, what you're going to do, keeping your knees in place, just at the soft knee position, you're going to purely hinge through your hips. So you're going to push your hips back and let your hands slide down your thighs. And you're going to keep doing that until you get to the point where your palm is right at the top of your kneecap, right at the crest of that kneecap there. So you can see I've just pushed my hips back, back's nice and arched, and just at the top of my kneecap. Then from there, to get down to the bar, I'm going to squat down just until I can grab the bar, and that should roughly be just the point when your shins touch the bar as well. So start with that space between your shin and the bar, hinge back when your hands are at the top of your knee, then from there you're going to squat down just until you can grab the bar, and that's just when my shins make contact with the bar as well. Then from here, what you're going to want to do is do what's called taking the slack out of the bar. So that's essentially going to mean that I'm going to apply as much pressure to the bar as I can without actually taking it off the ground. So if you look closely at the bar and if you listen closely, you should hear a clicking noise, like a clacking noise, which is the space between the bar and the edge of that plate closing, which is going to create a nice bit of tension to get my back flat. So hinge back, squat down, grab, and then pull the slack out of the bar. That. Now I've got tension through my whole body, back of my legs, my arms, and I'm driving my chest up. And then from here, I'm going to think about driving my hips forward and leading with my chest. Like that. Okay? It's important when you finish the pull that you're not doing it by overextending through your lower back. You're just driving your hips forward and squeezing your glutes like that. And then, if we're doing reps on the deadlift, you're going to do the exact same thing that you did to set up initially with your hands. Just now you have the bar in your arms. So the bar is going to guide how you bring it back down. You're going to push your hips back until that bar comes to the top of your knee, and then from there you're going to squat down until it touches the ground, and you're going to do your reps exactly like that. Okay, so if you follow those steps, you should always be able to get into a good position for the deadlift. If for some reason you can't get your back into a nice flat position, I'm going to make subsequent videos on how you can work on your technique and mobility to be able to get into that position. Okay, I hope that helped, guys.